What is going on YouTube? So we are back in the shop, and today guys we are putting trap on the back burner and start on this Civic, man. I'm anxious to see if this freaking D series will actually run. And what I would like to do this video is attempt to start it. Really, it looks like a lot of stuff is here, but a lot of stuff isn't hooked up. So I've been going through and kind of like just checking out what's here, what looks good, what doesn't, trying to figure this thing out, because yeah, we gotta try to start this thing, guys. All right guys, so that last clip you saw, I had cut the heat and everything off and froze my ass off because I wanted to make sure that when I hook this battery up, I wouldn't have anything frying or anything, because I don't know what connections were made, what connections weren't, if anything's backwards. I don't know none of that. But I have tested everything and everything is functioning as it should. So we have working headlights, fully functioning tail lights, everything looks good. So that's a big plus. Also got the starter to spin over, so that's good. So now what we're gonna do is go ahead and start testing the health of this motor. And to do that, we're gonna be using the Maxpeedingrods. Yes, that's right guys, the Maxpeedingrods compression tester. You can buy this thing, man. I want to say it's really cheap, man. It's like 20 some bucks, and hopefully we can get some readings on this D series and see that if the engine is showing that it's got good life in it. Now, compression testing only tells you if it's got good rings and stuff. It doesn't really tell you if it's spun a rod bearing or anything. So that's further down the road. But step one, before we even try to start this thing, I just want to see what the numbers are across the board. I have no idea what compression number should be for an engine like this. I don't know, but my goal here is to make sure that all the numbers are pretty consistent across all 4 cylinders. That being said, we're going to be testing this with full throttle and just spin it a couple times and see what we get. Alright guys, so I done hit a roadblock, like seriously, and I cannot for the life of me figure this out. So I'm gonna video it, and in case I don't find anything out, I'm gonna research it like as soon as I go in the house tonight. But in case I don't, I'm gonna drop this on in there, and that way you guys can help me, because again, some of this stuff is new to me. I always wanted an EK, but I've never had one. Now my problem here is this, right, is if you look right there, this is a P2P A34. Now I looked that up and it states that this is the exact computer for 97, 98, 99 EK 5-speed D16 Y8 engine, like the exact setup that I have. My problem is, for whatever reason, there's only a plug for this blue plug on the ECU. So that'll plug right in there. Everything else plugs up. The ABS module, like we give a shit, but it plugs in. But this gray plug, it just does not plug in anywhere. And there looks to be a spot for that plug, but there's nothing there on this ECU. So that looks to be where it could have plugged in it, but it doesn't go, but it's as close as it's gonna get. Like that plug is wider. So yeah, I'm really stuck here guys, and this is what I'm trying to figure out, because I have already put the spark plugs in And I really wanted to try to start this thing just for the fuck of it and see what it does, but I gotta figure this out first, because I don't know if this is just the wrong ECU. I don't know if they switched the wiring harness out for the engine, maybe. Now guys, what I did get done was the compression test, which I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if I'm doing it all the way right. I don't know if it's the Maxpeedingrods gauge. Someone probably will tell me if it is, but for whatever reason, I'm getting leaked down on all cylinders. Regardless of what I do, it leaks down. That's the first thing. And then secondly, I'm trying to hold the throttle plate wide open, but it's kind of difficult to do that. Something's up with the actual throttle cable in this car. So yeah, we're figuring out the issues here, guys. We're figuring out the issues, but from what I could tell, all the cylinders are like 120 psi, around 120 to 125 psi all the way across. I'm not sure if that's good. Like I said, the instructions in the tester actually want you to run the car before you test compression. But we all know that, you know, you buy a JDM engine, you're gonna test compression. So I guess numbers could go up if the engine has freshly ran. So that's a possibility. But as far as these D-series go, I don't think that they're that high compression, kind of like Fs and Hs are. Well, not Fs, let me rephrase that. F20Bs and Hs are. They're a lot higher compression. So I think the D-series is a little lower, but I'm not sure the exact numbers are supposed to be. I'll find all that out and put it on screen while I'm talking now, but yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at, guys. I got the spark plugs in, I got the wires on, it's got fuel going to it, and the only downside is, hold on, let me pull the ECU, because there's an OBD2A and an OBD2B. If this car, see, Tramp is a 98, this is a 98. I wonder if both of these are the same OBD2s. I have a conversion already in this car, so potentially I can use the conversion for this car and the chip ECU that I have with a base map from, I want to say a B16, like completely stock base map, which, guys, I know that's not good, but it's better than nothing. If I could, let me check and see. Let me see if I can get the Traps wiring thing. I got Traps ECU in here right now. The conversion seems to work. Oh shit. Oh shit. This bitch fucking running. Oh shit. Yo. This shit fucking runs. And smooth as hell. I can't believe this shit, yo. Guys, this is fucking crazy. If you're just now tuning into this video, guys, we picked this car up for $650, I think. And yeah, it came pretty much as you see here. It came with the engine in the car, radiators laying in the seat. It had the battery in the floor, which I have the battery over here on my charger from Top Done. So we got that charging in the floor. Yeah, the car pretty much came complete. And I'm not gonna lie, like, you probably could find one a little cheaper, maybe, but I was blinded by the simple fact that I really wanted a EK 4-door, so I was kind of like gonna get it regardless. So, but yeah, did not know if the engine would start. I mean, bro was talking pretty knowledgeable, so, and he did have another D series that was broke down in his garage, like torn apart. So I kind of was like, all right. I mean, even if it didn't start, I was still sold on the shell itself. This thing does not have really any body damage. It's just, this generation was terrible for the paint flaking off and stuff. So of course there's that, but yeah, aside from the little flaky paint, I mean, the body is just, guys, the body is not hurt at all, man. I mean, just surface rust, that's it. Little surface rust here and there. But everything functions as it should. That's what's just incredible, man. All 4 doors open right up. The interior is pretty fucking mint, you know. And again, if you want to see us, like, well, if you want to see a different walk around this car, I do have an older video when I first picked it up that you can go click and watch if you would like. But yeah, guys, I'm super stoked, man, because the plan with this car is K-swap, guys. It is definitely K-swap. So don't get discouraged because the D-Series runs. Just know that we're gonna have fun with this engine, all whilst trying to make this car look nicer. You get what I'm saying? So the K-swap will come eventually, but in the meantime, I really want to get this D-Series running as best as possible. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. I hope you're excited that this thing actually starts. I will catch y'all next time. Tomorrow is dyno day, so when you're watching this video, hopefully, fingers crossed, everything went well with the Turbo CB7, and that video should be dropping for y'all on Monday. So yeah, with that being said, man, like, share, subscribe. I will catch y'all next time. Remember, respect all bills. Peace out.